Welcome to the EastGRIP camp on the Greenland ice sheet. This camp is located several hundred kilometers away from the coast, and we're standing here on a day in early August. The ice thickness at this spot is 2.5 kilometers. If you look around you, you can see the structures of camp. We use them for sleeping, maintaining vehicles, office space and things like that. But you can maybe also imagine the feeling of standing on a big flat white surface, being able to see the horizon all around you. Let's walk from our main building, where we have the kitchen and take our meals, over towards the drilling trench and the science trench, where the ice core activities take place. On a cloudy day like today, it almost feels like the snow surface and the clouds merge together, but on a sunny day it looks more like this. At this time of year, daytime temperatures are around -10 degrees at the surface, but under the surface it's colder. The ice core activities take place in trenches dug into the snow. We're approaching the entrance here. As time passes, the trenches sink slowly deeper and deeper below the surface. These trenches were dug a few years ago, so it's quite a walk from the surface and gradually into the drilling trench that we are approaching now. Here we are in the drilling trench, some maybe 8 meters below the surface. The drill is disassembled at this point. The drillers are making adjustments, but on the right hand side you can now look deep into the inclined trench and see the top of the borehole. The little cabins are heated, and that's where the drillers operate the drill or make adjustments to equipment. Let's fast forward a bit to a time when the drill is just coming up, and you can see a freshly drilled ice core in the bottom of the drill there.
What about the cold dogs? Stop, a bit more, bit up, a bit more, okay.
The core barrel containing the ice core is now almost free of the drill, and the core will be pushed into the logger's cabin behind us, which is actually cooled and not heated.
Is it free? Ready?
This is the logger's cabin. The temperature in here is about -20 C, and in a little bit the freshly drilled ice core is pushed directly from the core barrel and into this cabin.
A bit more. More.
And here we have it, 3.6 meters of ice core just come up from 1750 meters depth. When the ice cores have been accurately measured in the logging area and cut into pieces of 1 meter and 65 centimeters each, the core is placed out here in the core buffer. This area is also at about -20 degrees C, and the cores are stored here until they are processed in the science trench that we are approaching now. In the science trench we do measurements on the ice cores that tell us about past volcanism, dust concentrations and annual layer thicknesses in the ice. In the end, we pack the samples and make them ready for shipment back to Copenhagen and other labs around the world. Here in the science trench we also have heated cabins where those who measure unmelted samples work. Under the umbrella here you can actually see a little stick of ice that is being melted. The meltwater then runs into the measuring system that sits inside this cabin. They are measuring stable water isotopes in here. And this concludes our little tour of EastGRIP camp. Thank you for joining us.